for somebody to be pursuing. Was she praying then, as at the same time going to court? I mean, it's becoming. I need more clarification. I don't know.
Well, to me, I got an understanding. It's very simple, but not the same. It is very, very important. Which is allowing what people say about you, or what people say about your enemy, to overwhelm you going forward. You want, particularly when you know it is the right thing to be done. Now, linking it as a Christian, if you know it is settled by God, so you don't care what people say about it. So she says something that there was a time that she was down. She has tried all her efforts, and as a man, and like the woman of the issue of blood, 12 years, she has spent a lot, and a lot, and at the end of the day, she has to meet the man. So the same thing she said she did, that at around her 40s or so, she has to run back to God, and give her life to Christ. And since then, things have been working. Yes, on that, I appreciate what she said. Now, I don't know that they actually noticed the other part, so I too am waiting for clarification, because there's a part in the Bible that says that we cannot drag our people to court and come back home and still want them to be friends. I don't know, and now I know she's a friend to the government, so I wonder how it happened. So me too, we need clarification.
Mine is just what I got from the message, and when she talked about going for her own oil block, that the one that everybody was running away from was the one that she finally got. So, and from that, I think many of us, we try to acquire things that God has not destined for us to get. And the more we keep striving to get that thing and we don't get it, that kind of like make us to look elsewhere, to go out of God's way to go and get that thing that is not actually meant for us. And getting what she got, she now realized that from that particular oil block lies like oil that are available in commercial quantity. So I think as Christians, we should actually be able to put God first in everything, and to always be sure if that thing is for me. If it's not for you, let go of it. If it's for you, God will definitely let you have it. I think that is what I got from the message there.
It's just that we won't be finishing the entire video that where she spoke about what we just watched. She actually prayed about it and she got the leading to go ahead. So she now decided to pursue it. It wasn't, and then they kept on because it was the government that took the 70% of the money. So they were like, come today, come tomorrow. So it's like government against her. And since she got the go-ahead to pursue what was hers, she decided to go up for it. And at the end of the day, she was able to get it back. And they even apologized for what they did. So that was from the story she gave, and from other things that people had also said about her story. So I think, to the best of my knowledge, that's the clarification I can give, because I'm like second or third person plural now, the singular. Thank you very much. So I'm going to be calling on the second speaker for the day. Sorry, please. Her name is Sister Shefumi Ojo. Please, everybody, let's give her a huge round of applause. Let's keep clapping. Okay, Shefumi Ojo is a 29-year-old warrior. presenter, advocate, linguist, caregiver, and a cell disease founder of an NGO called SCDAC, Sickle Cell Disease Awareness Campaign. She is from Ado Ekiti, Ekiti State, and a graduate of EXU, where she studied linguistics. Shefumi is an advocate for people living with sickle cell disorder, and she has organized programs for the cause. She presently focuses on her NGO for the betterment of warriors all over the world, especially those in Ekiti State. So let's give a standing ovation and a huge round of applause for our next speaker as she comes forward.
Good day, everybody. Okay, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Shefumi Ojo, and like she said, I'm a warrior and I'm a founder of a NGO called SIDAC, Sickle Cell Disease Awareness Campaign, and today I'll be talking about the effect of genotype compatibility in the business world. But before I go into it, I would like to say something about Dr. Afolabi. Where is she? Please, can you stand up? Please, can you clap for her? Yeah, I want to say I'm so happy for what you did today, and I want to say may God continue to bless you and your family, and go and God will continue to bless you and enlarge you in Jesus' name. It has really been nice meeting you, and I've never regretted seeing you, meeting you in any way, and I want to thank you for this opportunity given to me, and God bless you. You can have your seat, ma. Thank you very much. All right, and to everybody here, I said welcome here, and I can see Daddy. Good afternoon, sir. Okay, you don't remember me by now. All right, everybody, I say welcome again to this program, and I hope we'll get to know more about each other. And before I go to my first topic, I want to ask you. I think everybody has been directing your question to you, and I feel like let me just give you the question. Before I move on, can you tell genocide? What about you? What about you, sir? Yes. So, can you close this off, please? As an AS, can you tell me your own genotype compatibility? Without looking at the table? Yeah. Yeah? Wow, please a round of applause for him. And to my camera woman over there, what's your genotype? Okay, so what's your genotype compatibility? All right, a round of applause for her too. So like I said, I will be talking about the effects of genotype compatibility in business world. A lot of us believe that with business and the compatibility or knowing more about it does not have anything to do in the business world, which is a big no-no. When you know your genotype and when you have your own genotype and you know what you're compatible with, it also helps in the business world. In what way? But before I go into that, I'm going to create a little bit of awareness about genotype and its compatibility. Like you see on the table here, sorry, just for a minute, can you just put off the light? I'll have to stand up with this. Okay. Sorry, I'm sitting because of a complication, and please, you have to manage. We have AC. Well, people don't really talk much about that, but we are going to mention that today. So we have AA going with AS, which is very, very good. You guys are free. You only have the carrier, but that is not really prominent. But AS going with AS, probability of having an SS is A. Very, very good compatibility. AS throughout. AS. The S at the back is just the career and it's not really prominent, right? I can't say they really have big genotype like that, big crisis like that, sure. But it's okay. If you're going for an SS, you have S all through. Please don't try that at all. It's not advisable. That's where you'll be spending all your money. And at the end of the day, you're having pain, you're transferring the pain to your own child. What's the meaning of that? It doesn't really make any sense. So please, advise those people that are not here to know this if you are SS, because I noticed something, especially in the Western world, and it's getting to Nigeria gradually. Those people that are SS, due to the fact that a lot of people don't come to them, to date them, to ask them out, they go for each other these days. So because of that, they give birth. I don't know what they're thinking anyway, but I don't know circumstances, but they give birth to SS all through. So I have a story of a lady and a guy. They both got married. They give birth to SS. The wife died maybe like June, husband July, then the child died by August. The whole family is gone. Please, is there any sense in that? Please, gone. Please, is there any sense in that? Please, don't do that. Then we have AS and SC. This is when, don't marry, please, don't try these two, because probability of having an SS, I think the only genotype that is okay here is AS and AC, and these days there's no guarantee that this thing is following the numbers. There's no guarantee. So just don't try it. Then we have AS and CC. Very, very clear. Then we have AA and SC. Can marry. You guys just have AS, AC, AS,